New York when they were releasing Super Mario Odyssey. That's definitely the same hat.
Hey, you could like someone that has the legacy with them.
Yeah. Literally, just be careful. You're going to throw that hat. Someone take over, you know. Got to be very careful. But yeah, so we got Mario versus Fox. Classic matchup here.
Oh, yeah.
Light, you know, just an explosive player coming off the heels of a top 4 finish at Genesis last week. So here trying to get a little bit of a better positioning for himself as well here at Pound. And he's got to go start from the start of the bracket.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, I got Marshio, who's here to prove himself, right? When you're up against the likes of Light or like a top player, top 10 player in the world, like, you know, you study that player and you want to try to make a name for yourself, and this is his opportunity.
And now this is the big stage. This could be your chance to be the biggest upset in that upset factor list that they put out every time. You want to be that big name.
Yeah.
You make a name for yourself, like you said, but so far it's a little bit difficult because Light does what Light do, and that is the oppressive power of Fox. We saw it last set, we're seeing it more now.
Yeah. I also like to notice like the slight differences between Light and Temptation, by the way. Like, Light's conversions are like,
maximized.
Literally, yeah, I love Light's conversions so much. Like, just literally the dash attack into the dash attack just keeps it going.
Yeah,
like,
that's going to be it.
Like, he literally got one hit on the left side of the stage, and that led to his death.
That's the thing. I've seen this in so many top players. Light, an absolute phenomenal example. Is there a perfect neutral? They never overcommit, but when they do, when they get that hit, they go to an explosive advantage state, and they absolutely blow up their opponent. And we are seeing that right now. Look at this.
Yeah. Just up air to up air. Almost got a 4th one. A good challenge from Marshio, by the way. Want to lay down with that nair, just try to like get him out of your face. 2 stocks have already been evaporated just like that. Light going so deep for that, but he doesn't go.
He wants it. Yeah, goodbye. Jab, lock, up smash. A minute and 20-second game. He's speed running the bracket.
Fox McCloud.
Fox McCloud. Like, he's returning to base, too. He's done. Back it up.
Bro, so this is the segment I like right here. You saw how deep Light went out here trying to get a back air. He was trying to bait out whether like a fade away from Marshio or he's trying to bait out like an air dodge. But how deep Light goes, he knows he's at the perfect distance where he'll still get back to stage with a Firefox.
Yes.
Because Marshio was so concerned with getting back to stage that he probably was going to get caught by that. And also you don't go too deep that you can't recover. That's something that, you know, Light was really good at being able to do. Plus he was able to capitalize from a disadvantage state because he gave up stage control a little bit. Wait, is this Bramble Blast?
It is. This is the Brawl remix of Bramble Blast, Dusty.
Big fan.
Shout out to Donkey Kong Country 2. Beautiful game.
Marshio's got some taste, baby.
I love players that counterpick the music. If you're going to go to a stage like Battlefield, you get free choice of the music. Pick something good for the people.
I'm just going to let the music talk for a bit.
Sets the scene. Makes me think of Subspace. These characters.
That's literally the first time I heard the song. Was in Subspace.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah. Or this rendition of it, anyways. Good times.
And a little bit of artwork coming out from Light as well, because just look at this. Stuffing Marshio in the corner.
Literally putting on a Picasso piece right now. Picasso, that's art. Wait, hold on.
That is art.
That's painting. I'm thinking music. I'm thinking Mozart. I'm thinking Beethoven.
Thinking of Bach.
Bing to the bing. Here we go. 133. Side B into up air. Honestly, that's just like the bread and butter. Up smash is normally like a really good tool for Mario to go for whenever he blocks an attack like that, but against Fox's Nair that has very little cooldown, it's not as safe. Stuff like that comes down to like just knowing your frame data, knowing what options are going to be good. I think Marshio could have gone for a Nair out of shield instead. It wouldn't have been as big of a punish, but it would have been at least a hit.
And you can see Marshio trying to kind of keep Light in the corner, but it's honestly not working. Once Fox finds it in, Fox keeps moving, and Light, a master of the craft. What can you do with it? Okay, just a quick grab to ledge, actually, just gets him back.
And there's so many things that could have happened there, because I think Marshio was waiting for Light to kind of dive a little bit deeper, where you burn his double jump and then an up B, but Light just went for the immediate recovery, so it caught Marshio off guard. Ooh. Nice call out, finally getting a stock on the board. Marshio putting this into a little bit more of a competitive match here. 88% off stage, starting to death a little bit. That was a F smash.
Yeah, I like the air dodge barely surviving there, but you've got to be careful around Light, that's for sure. You can see him scouting out the options here. No double jump, got stolen. So that's actually another stock gone for Marshio. Light tapping it in.
Light was literally dancing that whole time. You saw him just like moving back and forth.
He's moving, he's feeling it. Look at that quick conversion, 54%, my goodness.
It's 80. Can we get more? Like, it's the top platform. This is the problem with Battlefield. Oh, no. Marshio's counterpick, though, so you just got to reap what you sow, you know?
That's true. And now it's a difficult situation for Marshio. The fear has set in a little bit. Trying to find that Nair up smash at this percentage. Definitely going to work here. Tried to even get a footstool. You saw that the Phantom footstool coming out. But it's just the raw up smash right in Marshio's face, taking it. Like, the courtesy fist bump, but he knows that he has bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, Light getting a quick 2-0 and a fist bump, going to move on through the set. Just immaculate play coming out from him. I mean, you could tell that Marshio was starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in that second stock, but then the second he lost his it went to 3. Well, his last stock, I felt like he was just donezo at that point because you saw Light just go right there.
That's huge because you can see that Light putting himself out there puts the fear in Marshio. He needs to recover early or get hit, so he goes. Mamma mia! He couldn't get the ledge, and then again, that's the power of Light going off stage. We saw it in that first game to create pressure to find an option, but still, if it works there, you can find plenty of avenues. There's Marshio getting a stock on the board, a nice backer to punish Light's aggressive return from ledge, and that's pretty good, but you needed 2 more of those, and it's hard from a player of Light's caliber.
Can we watch that? Nice. That replay was nice, because what just happened was he went off there to fake out a back air.
Didn't touch the ground.
Did not touch the ground.
That's
Goes
so
out there,
close.
fakes it out. Marshio thinks he has his double jump because he throws out a fireball expecting Light to go off there, but because he used his double jump before touching the ground, Light knew that. Light knew he was at a double jump, so he just stayed where he was. Yeah.
It's that minute detail of realizing there goes the double jump, but he didn't touch the ground afterwards. Marshio thought differently, and he lost the stock for it. See, look, doesn't touch, barely. Barely doesn't touch the ground.
Literally, and Light knew. Like, because the second he touched him, he jumps over there to just force him to fade back. He doesn't even swing. He just wants him to fade back as an option, but also covering on stage in case he fast forwards back. There it is. No touchy. He's so close to the ground. Mario, just put your pinky down there or something, bro.
You couldn't. It was pixels away. But, I mean, hey, that's why Light is in that business. He knows how to chase you down. He knows how to take those options from you, and it is an oppressive, forced fight.
Yeah, but I'm honestly, this is what happens in like the beginning of a tournament, like the Wave 1 pools. You see a lot of top players play against players that are not top, so it feels like they're steamrolled. But the thing is, like, Marshio was not a bad player.
Yes.
Like, he had some good stuff going for him, but when you're playing against a top 10 player, you start to, little cracks in your gameplay start to become exposed, and everyone thinks you're bad, but that's certainly not the case.
Absolutely. Every mistake seems so much bigger when you're fighting a better player because, like I said, the optimized punish game that Light brings to the table means that you don't get the chance to make mistakes. You make one and you're out. That's the stock.
Yeah. Literally all I ever think about when I think of like top players fighting against someone who's not top, I always think of like the Smash Summit when it was MKLeo versus the commentators.
Oh, yes.
Literally, like I was just like, dang, I'm so glad I did not have to fight MKLeo because like that's literally what happens is like he exposes. He just like goes into it and just shows you all your weaknesses, but also shows his strengths, just like these shirts, man. Look how strong these shirts are, bro. We got a Randall shirt right
sick.
there. The shop's open now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me open them on my phone.
Yeah, 0 to that. Hey, there might be some in the venue as well. If you're here in the venue, come get them.
That Earthbound shirt?